Well, guys, turns out today is a holiday, and I didn't receive a text message from my boss telling me that we weren't coming in today. So we are going back home. As soon as I empty my pockets and get ready to go. My fault. It was my fault. I was watching the Super Bowl yesterday, had a drink or two. Funny, too, I haven't drank in, I don't know, since the beginning of the, actually, since Christmas. Not really a big drinker, but it was a holiday, so I had to have some whiskey. My girlfriend's dad, just to be kind of curious. But now we're gonna head home and go relax for a little bit. I do have work later on tonight, my other job, but shouldn't be a big deal. It's always good. Go ahead. Got a jogger. I like that. I like that. Get himself in shape. Start the new year off right. Always gotta appreciate these guys getting out here and getting after it. Inspiration. Keep going. Get in those workouts. But anyway, just wanted to bring you guys along for the ride today. I was wondering why traffic was so light this morning too. Crazy. It's good though. Got my girl waiting at home. I can go hang out, lay in bed for a little bit, be a little lazy Monday. Get up and go. A couple hours. Do have some paperwork I got to take care of and file, but I'm getting sued, which is great. You know, I have this lady that was passing by my house and my dog ran out and bit her dog because my dog's a little bit dog aggressive, but it was a Shih Tzu. So yeah, my dog thought it was a play toy. Barely bit it, barely punctured it, but regardless, they freaked out. I asked them not to go to the emergency vet because the emergency vet tends to price gouge because they know they can. It was pretty late in the evening. Well, it wasn't that late. It was about 6 o'clock or so, and the the regular vet was closed. So I asked them to just wait till the morning. They decided not to. So, and I had told them when they did that, I was like, look, they're going to price gouge you, and I'm not paying for that giant bill. It's going to be thousands of dollars for 2 stitches. And sure enough, it came out to almost $2,000. So I offered them to pay for half because that's what it would have costed if they would have just waited till the morning to go. It wasn't a life-threatening thing. She got bit on the hind leg, one little tiny puncture wound, took 1 stitch, and they charged her $1,800 for that. So I offered her some money to take care of that part, but she wasn't having it. She wasn't having it. So she went and filed a small claims court suit against me. I'm just debating whether or not I even want to fight it or just wait for the court order to pay the money. But I know technically it's my fault, but if I was at a park or something, she wouldn't even have known who I was. I was generous enough to give her my name and address. And here we are. Anyway, alright, we're on the freeway. See if my camera can stay in one place. funny enough is where I lost my keys last week. Left my backpack open just slightly. Actually, my side bag. And sure enough, it finally popped open. Was never really able to recover those keys. Came back and passed by about 4 or 5 times, but never found them. And to top it off, it was in the carpool lane, so I don't even think I could stop to get them, even if I did find them, you know? It'd be quite dangerous to do so. I'd have to come back in the middle of the night when there's not so much traffic. But that's even more dangerous because, you know, you got drunk drivers and the fact that it's the middle of the night and there's no light out here. It's just not the best idea to do so, you know? Well, this is quite nice. I'm glad I get to go home and not have to work today. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, here we go. People are going to start popping into the carpool lane. Make sure my fucking bag's closed. Just super paranoid after losing my keys. And I lost my sunglasses. Good thing I had an extra key fob, you know, it's $200 or $300 to replace that damn thing, so. Lost my house keys, had to replace those. Always great, you know, losing stuff. Fantastic, fucking fantastic. Anyway, I was talking about the Super Bowl yesterday. Quite a blowout of a game. Fun to watch for the first 10 minutes, and then when it was evident that Patrick Mahomes had no magic left in that bag and didn't really have the refs on his side, going to continue being a blowout. Kept them from their dynasty. Their triple crown, back to back to back. The three-peat. I don't know why there's so much random traffic right now, but there is. There we go. There's one guy trying to murder me. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. I don't know if you guys watch my first channel. Actually, I'll wait till we get off the highway to have this conversation because it's quite windy and I know this mic doesn't pick up that great when it's this windy, so see if we can get over and get off on our exit here. Don't kill me, Tesla. Everybody's going to be shifting over since the junction merges here. Bunch of trucks everywhere. Thank you, sir, for keeping an eye out for me. 605 looks like it's jam-packed, boys and girls. Whoever's watching, probably nobody, but hopefully I get better at this and get some viewers, you know? I'm not the most interesting person in the world, but I think motorcycles are pretty interesting, especially if you're into them. Taking this turn here, pretty sideways. Not too much fucking CHP in the back now. See the CHP back there somewhere, but we'll be gone by the time he finds us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Always appreciated. Of course, it's a Benz getting over with no blinker. It's inevitable. Crazy. This Bronco here has and here is our exit. Come on, guys. We got emerging lane. We got emerging lane. So anyway, for everybody who did not watch my first video, I am on an R7. It's my daily commuter. Well, for work at least. I do like taking her to the canyons every now and then. I'm pretty close to the foothills. We were pretty close to the Eden fire. Almost got evacuated, but they wound up redacting that evacuation order, so we made it out safe. Sucks for Altadena, you know. That whole damn place burned down, and I do love going on hikes there, so it was kind of shitty, honestly. Haven't been able to go hiking up there. We're still able to go to Highway 2 up to the Angeles Crest, and there's a lot of trails up there, so it's nice, you know. And it's funny because even Glendora, prior to that, a couple months prior to that, burned all the way down, so we weren't able to go there. So we shifted a lot of our hiking over to Eden Canyon. Now we can't go there. So further west we go. Every time it gets warm, clouds seem to cover up the sun. My balls are freezing. I didn't wear no winter gear. I didn't think it was necessary. I do not enjoy getting undressed out of gear every single time I get to work. So sometimes I prefer not to wear, you know? Tight squeeze, tight squeeze. It's kind of like my butt cheeks. Some would beg to differ, but I choose to believe. I choose to believe that the cheeks are still tight. Although they've seen quite a few miles on this this hot seat right here. It's crazy. I'm smelling Mexican food everywhere I go. I don't know why. I guess I must be hungry. I woke up hungry this morning. didn't eat very much yesterday. Well, I did, but I think it's just the liquor and all the sugar demons that get fed when I get the liquor in me. They're just like, eat more food. No, we don't want protein. We want sugar. It's a nice little CBR right there. Probably like a, I don't know, 96. That's what I was saying. You know, it's the ADD kicking in, keeping me from getting to my point. We're driving R7. Nothing really much done to it, just full exhaust. No tune. Still get some nice cracks and burbles. I had taken the baffle out of the exhaust just because it sounded so mean when I took it out. I was just doing some maintenance on it, tightening up the springs, and I wanted to run it without the baffle, but I wasn't getting any back pressure in the engine, so I threw a check engine light on my bike. Got me kind of worried there for a minute. Brand new bike. I've only had the bike for 8-9 months. Getting the check engine light's a little scary, you know? Wasn't too worried about it. I did get the warranty on the bike, so I think it's good for like 150,000 miles. It was only like $25 a month extra, so can't complain. I do ride this clutch quite a bit, so covers transmission and all the internals, so it's a good deal. But anyway, threw the check engine light, so threw the baffle back on it. Still love the way the bike sounds, even with the baffle in it. Still cracks, still burbles. Still makes me happy when I hit it at redline, so can't complain. Anyway, we're home now. Just a short video for you guys today. Was fun. Good waste of my time this morning. Wasn't quite a waste though. Made a video with you guys, so I mean, ow, that was my head. That did not feel good. Didn't hurt, but probably fucked up my helmet a little bit. But anyway, always good talking to you guys. I shall return, hopefully sooner than later. Peace.